Hey guys, it's Lauren from Daily Mom. I wanted to talk to you guys today about some really good gift ideas from Pearson Farm, which is a family-owned farm in Georgia, and they've been open for generations, back with their great-great-great-grandfather, and they've been growing and harvesting peaches and pecans that can be delivered right to your door. So today we're going to be making Santa's favorite cookies, butter pecan cookies, with some pecans from Pearson Farms. So I'm really glad you guys are able to join us today. I'm going to give everyone a minute or two to join us. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Pecans are a tradition in my family, and they're a tradition in many people's families. Whether you have pecan pie on Thanksgiving or over the holiday season, pecans are a great treat, a great snack to have at holiday parties, as well as desserts and cakes and cookies and all those fun things. So like I said, we're going to be making butter pecan cookies for Santa to be put out when Christmas Eve arrives, or for any holiday parties you might have. So let's get started. What you're going to need for today is 2 cups of flour, 2/3 cups of brown sugar, a cup of butter, an egg, and of course, and some salt, 2/3 teaspoon of salt, and halved pecans from Pearson Farms. And these are Pearson Farms Elliott halved pecans. So let's get started. First thing we're going to do is cream together our butter, sugar, and egg. So I'm going to there we go, put the butter in there, do our sugar, and add the egg. We'll cream this together. And the neat thing about Pearson Farm is that it not only has pecans and peaches, but they also have lots of desserts that you guys can order through them as well. So that's really nice too, because if you're not a great baker, maybe you would really love a pecan pie or a peach pie, or peach cake. They have all those things that you can order through them, as well as whole peaches and pecans that you can get delivered right to your door, or as a gift for a family member. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cream this together. Get it nice and smooth. If you're fancy and you have a stand mixer, I hope you can hear me through the mixer. If you're fancy and you have a stand mixer, you can go ahead and use that and use the creamer attachment. All right, so once that's fully creamed, you're going to go ahead and slowly add in your 2 cups of flour. And get that all nice and mixed in. All right, and then you're going to add in your salt and get that all nice and mixed into a nice dough. If you want to use cutouts for this, it's going to be a little bit different. You're going to add a little bit of water. So if you want to do cookie cutters with your kids to decorate, you're going to go ahead and do that. And once that gets into a nice dough, what you're going to want to do is stick it in the fridge, cover it up, stick it in the fridge for about an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in the fridge. And ta-da, just like all the fancy cooking shows, our dough is magically already made and refrigerated. So once you have that all set up, you're going to go ahead and use your hands, kind of mush it up a little bit, because it's going to be a little bit hard and you're going to want to soften it a little bit up. And then you're going to roll it into dough. Now I recommend using a non-stick cookie sheet, or perhaps putting parchment paper on top, because it just makes it easier for it to bake. So you're going to roll your cookies into a nice little ball, stick that onto the parchment paper or your cookie sheet. And again, if you are deciding to do this with cookie cutters with your kids, you're just going to roll it. I would recommend putting some flour down on your table. Put some flour down, put it out, use a rolling pin to kind of make it flat, and then use your cookie cutters, and then do the same kind of thing, put it on parchment paper. Oven is preheated to 375. Once you have those all rolled out for you, you're going to use the back of a spoon and just kind of press it down so they get a little flat. Nice little circles. we go. And then take your Elliott halved pecans from Pearson Farms and stick them right in the middle of your cookies. And this adds a little sweet treat for Santa. He needs some protein and energy to make it through delivering all those Christmas presents, right? So stick those right in the middle. You have them set ready to go in the oven. So I'm going to stick these in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes until they've browned a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and pop those in now. And again, your oven is set to 375, so they'll toast nice. If you don't have a nonstick pan, I would recommend about 350 for your oven, because otherwise they can cook too fast. So that's how we do the pecans. Now, the butter pecan cookies. So there's lots of recipes out there for using in pecans or peaches from Pearson Farm. Actually, Pearson Farm has a bunch of recipes on their website that you can use, and I had a hard time deciding what I wanted to make for the live video. There's pecan praline dip, there's obviously pecan pie and pecan tarts. I thought about doing pecan stuffed apples, but I thought the cookies were a good idea for Santa. So hopefully you can get those ready for Santa. I'm sure he will love them. Sometimes I like to drizzle some caramel sauce on top to make them a little bit extra sweet. The pecan tip's really good with apples, and that's a really great idea. So like I said, Pearson Farm has lots of different flavors of pecans that you can use. We use the Elliott halves for the cookies today, but they have all different sorts of flavors. And you can use those with your cookies or with some of the other dips or the other recipes that they have. And I'm going to show you a bunch. Actually, we're giving away, with Pearson Farm, Daily Mom is giving away a Pecan Extravaganza Box from Pearson Farm. I'm going to move these out of the way so I can show you guys everything. And this box contains 6 1-pound bags of a variety of their flavored pecans. So we use the Elliott halves for our recipe today, and a lot of pecan recipes are going to call for halved almonds, so that's a perfect thing for you to get from Pearson Farm. They also have some of their flavored pecans here. This is their seasoned pecans. They're kind of a little bit, kind of like an allspice seasoning, so they're really good to put out for just regular snacking, or if you want to put them in a lunch or something like that, they're good. Cinnamon roasted. Those are super yummy too. We have champagne, which are really tasty. I'm going to talk about those in just a minute. And then also southern praline. So this is good if you have your own ice cream maker. You can make pecan praline ice cream, or use them for the cookies or any of the dips. Those are really good. Or just put them out for a holiday party. So I love the Pecan Extravaganza Box because it can be used very versatilely. So you can send it as a gift for friends or family members. If you have a pecan lover in your life who would absolutely love these, you can go ahead and send them the whole box, which is a great gift for the holiday season. I am a military spouse. My husband's active duty military. This is something that I would definitely send him if he were deployed right now, which he's not, luckily. But if he were, this would be a great thing to send him, something that he can munch on and have and share with some of his buddies. They're also great stocking stuffers. If you have a family member or a few family members who really love pecans, you can stick a bag right in their stocking. They're great for neighbor gifts if you are close with your neighbors and you want to give them a little something, or great for hostess gifts. If you're going to a party and you really want to give something unique other than just a bottle of wine, you can bring some of their flavored pecans. The champagne pecans are great for the holidays because they're made with real champagne, so they're very festive. They're great for a hostess gift or to put out on your own party. So I would highly recommend those. And you can enter to win one of these Pecan Extravaganza boxes through Daily Mom. The link should be right at the top of this video. So go ahead and enter there. One of the entries is viewing the live video. So you just make a comment here down at the bottom, and we'll check that and make sure that you've entered that way and you get those additional entries, as well as visiting Pearson Farm on Facebook and Instagram, as well as Daily Mom on Facebook and Instagram, sharing the post and checking out the dedicated posts that we have online about the different recipes that we have been talking about today. So I think our cookies are done, so I'm going to go check those out. Grab my little oven mitt here. Oh yeah, this looks super yummy. I think Santa's definitely going to love this. So like I said, I like to sometimes add a little bit of pecan or caramel drizzle to the top to make them a little bit extra sweet, but I think these are perfect for Santa. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe you can make some butter pecan cookies for Santa. Don't forget to enter into our giveaway for the Pecan Extravaganza Box with Pearson Farms, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks again, guys.